Okay, Speaker School folk. Today what I want to talk about is the concept of treating your speaking as a business, not as a hobby. Now, I've done a lot of programs, building your business as a professional speaker, doing more of those kind of things, but the moral to the story is quite simply that. For many people, the speaking is a bit of a sideline. It's something they'd like to do, even if they want to do more of it, often they don't treat it like it's a business. They treat it like it's a hobby. And of course, they get the result of it being a hobby. If you really want to be successful as a paid speaker, you have to look at your business as a business. You have to look at your speaking as a business. That means you've got to have a plan, you've got to have a strategy, you've got to have a budget, you've got to have marketing, you've got to understand how you're going to get customers, you've got to have a sales strategy, you've got to have promotional material, you've got to have all of these things that you would have in any other business. Why wouldn't you have it in your speaking business? Yet most of the time when I start working with speakers, they don't have any of that stuff, and that's because they're starting out, and often I understand that, but it starts up here as well. And it's like, okay, it's a business. That means I've got to spend time, I've got to develop skills, I've got to develop resources, I've got to have an expenditure budget, I've got to have an income budget and target, I've got to have all these things, I've got to know who my ideal customers are. Start to think about your speaking as more of a business and less of a hobby. And the first thing you're going to notice is that it will start to behave like a business. You'll start to generate more speaking jobs. You'll start to get more results. You'll make more money. You'll become better at speaking as a result of that. Okay? So simple rule, easy rule, but ask yourself right here, right now, what is your philosophy towards your speaking? Is it still in the hobby kind of over there, or have you moved it into the professional kind of space? All right, thanks folks. Andrew Griffiths over and out for this particular tip.